Yo, it's your boy J. Cole, the Vikings fan, man. I'm here with my Vikings Week 5 recap victory Monday. You know what it is, man. Hey, Skull Nation, we came out hot. We got JJ the ball early. Kurt was delivering the ball on point. He started the game like 17 for 17. He set a new Minnesota Vikings record. Kurt was making the right reads. It was like it was his best start of his career, like the best start of the game of his career. Like he was bing, 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 bing. Man, it was like I was like, dang, it's Kirk Cousins, 17 for 17. I was like, dang, we had a steady running game. We scored on our first 3 drives. JJ even had a pass completion. He threw it to Cook. It was like a fake receiver screen throwback or whatever you want to call it, but he threw it to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook ran for like it was about 15, 20 yards, if I'm not mistaken. Jalen Reagor, he even scored his first touchdown as a Viking. Our offense, I felt like we were looking unstoppable. I'm like, man, we came out hot, clicking, bang, bang, bang. It was like I expected the first drive because it's scripted plays. I like, let's see what we're gonna do next drive. Scored again. See what we're gonna do next drive. Scored again. I was like, wow, like, is that the offense that we should be like seeing every week? The whole game? I'm trying to see that the whole game. So, but defense was playing decent. I feel like we was letting Fields get away from some sacks. I like, as a Minnesota fan, I do not like playing mobile quarterbacks because I don't know. Even like it was on. Well, that big run Fields had, the one that got called back, Zadarius Smith took like an angle at him. And I'm like, what kind of, like, that angle was that was a bad angle Zadarius Smith took on Justin Fields. But that play got called back. Thank the football guys that play got called back. Because he made a big play, and he scored, and that would have been a big game changer. But, yeah, I do not like playing mobile quarterbacks. We played decent, but we were letting him get away from a couple of sacks. So our special team I feel like that was our biggest letdown this week. Wright had a muff punt that led to the Bears scoring before half, and Joseph missed a field goal right before half. I felt like the offense did what we did against the Lions, but this time they didn't knock the ball out of his hand, but we got it down there in field goal range, and we attempted the field goal, and he missed, but that's here or there. I feel like he'll hit the other one. So, and that's when, because they had got the good field position off because they missed. No, that ain't it. Hold on. That ain't it. The missed field goal was before half. The muff punt is what got Fields to hit Mooney on that deep pass. He caught it with one hand. I was like, that was a heck of a catch. That was a heck of a catch. He put him in the red zone, and Montgomery ended up rushing in for a touchdown. So we went in the half. We was up 21-10. And my, I had a funny feeling about the second half. I was like, I know the Vikings not going to let the fans just enjoy a domination, a complete game, that we just dominate the whole game. And we just sit back and relax and watch football. Like, when we was up 21-9, I was just chilling like, man, no stress on this Sunday. I could just watch football. I'm laying back on my bed watching the TV. I'm just laying back like, man, I'm enjoying this. Nope. They come out. The Bears came out. They marched down the field. Trash, soft shell defense rerun. I'm not a fan of this defense. I'm not at all. I don't like it. It ain't utilizing Danielle Hunter. Like, one play I seen, he dropped in coverage. I'm like, that's not him, and I don't like it. But it made it 21-16 game. That's when I started to get upset. I'm like, nah, ain't no way. Like, no, ain't no way we're gonna lose this game. Our offense came out that hot. Like, we can't lose this game. After making it 21-6, I think that's when the Bears blocked our field goal attempt, because we had a little drive. We stalled, tried to kick a field goal, and it got blocked. And they gave them good field position. And they ended up getting in field goal range and hitting a field goal, making it 21-19. Now this one I had to sit up on my bed. I had to get up, grab my superstitious stuff, because I'm like, I grabbed my towel. I'm like, man, we not finna lose this. We can't lose this. I'm like, no. But yep, there it was. It was a way we were finna lose. After having that good start, Kurt, he made one mistake. He threw a pick. I was like, ain't no way. He just overlooked C.J. Ham wide open. It would have been for like first down, and more. He would have got more yards, but it would have been a first down for sure. And I feel like the reason he went to Thielen was open too, but it was too late. Like, if it would have hit him before he even looked at CJ, I feel like he would have been cool. But since he didn't, he looked at CJ, then went back and threw a pick. But that ended up giving them good field position, and they got in field goal range once again and took the lead, and they was up 22-21. But I feel like they left. It was still probably like 7 something. It was still pretty much time left in the game, but they left too much time on the clock for Kurt. Offense came back out clicking. It felt like that was the first quarter offense that we seen that first half. So on the final drive, I believe we completed like 4 or 5 third downs, capping off a 17 play, 75 yard, 7-minute drive with a Kurt quarterback sneak and the Justin Jefferson 2-point conversion to the back to get the lead back 29-22. Bears with the final drive trying to tie the game, which I did not want them to score because I don't feel like they would have went for the tie. They would have went for the win. They would have went for 2. So I'm glad Fields, he threw it to an ex-Vikings player, the receiver. I can't think of his name, but yep, our defense came up with a play. Cam Dantzler, he literally just took the ball away from dude. He missed the tackle because he got like stiff on him, but he got up, snatched the ball from him, and that was ball game. That was it. Even though I don't like this defense, I can say one thing: they make plays when it's needed. They make plays when it's needed. It's almost like a bend but don't break, but they give up a lot of big plays. I don't know. It's frustrating watching this defense because it was a 4th down. The commentator said, "Well, the Bears ain't converted a 4th down all season." You know what they did? Converted. Yep. But like I said, man, a win is a win. We 4-1, 3-0 in division. On to Miami, play the Dolphins, and hope we get 5-1 going into the bye week, man. But with the stats for the game, Kurt finished with he went 32 for 41, 296 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Cook 18 carries, 49 yards, 2 TDs, and Justin Jefferson, he had 12 receptions, 154 yards. He had a touchdown, but he was short of the goal line, so they took that back. But yeah, man, I feel like we on the right path. We like learning and we winning. So I feel like once we get this all figured out, we'll be a good team, man. I just hope they figure out this defense fast, cause I feel like I can't be mad because they make the plays when every game they done made a big play to either like turn the ball over, give us another chance or anything, but they done made plays when they needed to be. So I just want to be more dominant during the game. Stop giving up big leads or whatever. But we won 4-1, 3-0 in division. Skull Nation.